On the 9th day of protests in Louisville, demonstrators sang happy birthday at midnight. Today would have been Breonna Taylor's 27th birthday.
WDRB's Lexi Ratterman tells us how else the community plans to honor Taylor. Lexi?
Chris, Valerie, we're here in Jefferson Square Park where majority, if not all of these protests really begin. And it's kind of the hub of where everyone meets up. Let me show you what's going on right now. The Kentucky Alliance here is setting up a pretty large area, larger than they've had throughout the last several days of protesting. And they plan to do this to remember and honor Breonna Taylor's life. As you mentioned, it would be her birthday. Lots of activities and events planned for today. It would be the 9th day of protesting. And today, the last couple of nights, rather, of protesting have remained more peaceful than previous nights that have ended with vandalism and looting. Police reported very few instances of crime over the last couple of days. With signs in hand and chants yelling loudly, protesters are demanding change within the city government and LMPD after Breonna Taylor and David McAtee's deaths. For Taylor's birthday, protesters have been writing birthday cards for her family, and even community members who never knew her continue to show up and demand justice for her.
She was a good citizen. She did all the right things, and she was rewarded for doing the right things by being murdered. And it hurts. It hurts me to my core.
LMPD officers shot and killed Taylor back in March. The protesters are asking for those officers involved to be fired and charged in her death. Mayor Greg Fisher says he can't legally fire the officers. And as I mentioned, the protests really have, this has kind of been the hub for those protests here in Jefferson Square Park. Let me show you this mural of Breonna Taylor that just came about in the last couple of days, really just signifying, her life here. And something that will happen today at the event scheduled here at Jefferson Square Park. Kentucky Alliance just told me they will have a table set up for people to continue writing those birthday cards for her. Again, she would have been 27 today. They also have a table that will be set up for people to register to vote. That's the way they are wanting to get their voices heard. They want to see a change in the leadership, and that's why they're going to have that table set up today. Plenty of events and protests planned throughout the afternoon and evening, and of course we'll have all of that coverage for you right here on air as well as online, WDRB.com. Reporting live, Lexi Ratterman, WDRB News.